Hi everyone, welcome. Thanks for finding my channel. This is Himela del Toro Tarot. I do astrology and tarot, letting the events of the zodiac guide my readings. Not all messages will resonate for every person, so leave what doesn't resonate now, but keep it in mind because it might make sense at a later time. You're all at different points in your timelines. I hope I find everyone well. Thank you for returning, and hello if you're new. We're going to do a timeless reading today, no astrology. But I am using my DIY deck, so this is the one where I just wrote out a bunch of random questions and then we lay out however many, and that's the reading. I have a feeling that this is going to have to do with some messages from ancestors and past loved ones, because 3 of the cards here are about past energy. Like this one is lingering energy from the past. This one's generational influences, and this one is straight up a message from a transitioned soul. So I'm going to pull from the ancestor deck for that one. Oh, I will lay out one more because that's only 4. Let's do one more. That'll be a bonus and I won't read that one. So oh, the other ones were what you won't budge on, general mood around the situation, and then, like I said, lingering energy from the past still affecting the situation, generational influences, and message from a transition soul. I just want one more. Thank you. Okay, this is what is trying to sneak in under the radar. Okay, that's interesting. We'll put that in the middle. Okay, so we're going to start with the First Light Tarot. This is the pictures from the Hubble Space Telescope, so I give this very cosmic 5D universe energy. This is stuff that's working way above us that we cannot influence or change. But we have to know, we got to know what's going on. So, Spirit, can you please, what is the collective not budging on? What is this? What we won't budge on? Should I do it the other way? Okay, they want me to switch it. General mood first. General mood. Okay, so what's the general mood around the situation? It's too many. General mood, please. What's the general mood of the collective? Quiet. Not talking? Okay, I'll take that one. General mood is, what should I do? Huh, that's interesting. Okay. What should I do? What won't they budge on? That's too many. What about this situation are they being stubborn for? And why? What about the situation will they not budge on? Too many. What you won't budge on? Nope. Nope. What won't the collective budge on? one, please. One. Nope, that's two. Okay, I'll take that one. The Lovers. Union, choices, physical love. Okay. Okay. Physical love and choices, that's what you won't budge on. It's like how would I put this? I feel like the collective is making strong boundaries and strong decisions about what they choose to partner with, who they choose to partner with, what kind of love they need to thrive, things like that. That's good, powerful, empowering energy. What is trying to sneak in under the radar for the collective, please? Thank you. No, that's too many. Should I take this one? No, one at a time, please. What's trying to sneak in for the collective? Under the radar. Yeah, I'm asking you to snitch on yourself. What's this? The devil. Trapped. Loss of freedom. Okay. Fear. Fear. Fear, I heard dependency. Don't get trapped. I hear that somebody is, there's two ways to read this so far. Some in the collective are having very strong boundaries and decisions on what they want as a love partner. But there might be old habits, old dependencies, old ideas, old needs, something like that, that's trying to sneak back in under the boundaries that you've set, under the decisions that you've set. You have goals, you have a vision, but okay, and so then I heard for other parts of the collective, you have goals, you have visions, you have, you're being very, very firm on what you want. But that in itself could be a trap, that there's something about being so rigid that you don't account for people being flawed, including yourself. Okay? Now, lingering energies from the past still affecting the situation. Yeah. What's this? Nope, I can't use that. Give me a different one, please. Lingering energies from the past for the collective that is still affecting this situation. See what I was saying about things like old habits, old ideals. I just feel I feel some in the collective just falling back into an old routine. Like something that you said you would never do again because you've been there, done that, you tried it, and it wasn't fulfilling. What is the lingering energy from the past? Oh, that's too many. Which one do you want me to take? No, I can't use that one either. Some of these cards are non-tarot cards. They're like cards for the future, the past, the outcome, wild cards, things like that. So some I can't use when they come out. Lingering energies from the past. Like this one that fell out was when. Lingering energies from the past, please. Thank you. Code. Okay, code. Puzzles, synchronicities, coincidences, and signs. When this comes out, usually it feels like you're missing the signs, right? You're missing the signs. They're throwing them at you. They are yelling them at you. And I heard some of the collective are being like what I do. I'm like, yeah, like 333 on the clock, on the clock tower, and then 333 on the microwave, and then 333 on the news. And I'm like, yeah, but that could be for anybody. I'm gonna need a signier sign, something that's just for me. And then the last few days, the moon was in Pisces, so I was telling people, reminding people to pay attention to the symbols in your dreams. And some of those things we cannot interpret. They're just too weird, some of those dream symbols. But I heard that it's stuff like that that's being thrown at you that we're not getting. The code card to me says those symbols, those synchronicities, um the those archetypes from the collective unconscious that dredge up during our sleep, those are code to the programming. So if we can decipher the code, we can read the program, and the program being, our chart, our contract, life. Um, I heard connecting to the divine. There's a program for that. If we can read the code, we can read the program. So there's something about lingering energies from the past. Signs, coincidence. I feel simply that they're saying, don't let something about the past repeating itself. Now, for some in the collective, it's don't let the past repeat itself. Don't fall into the old patterns. Read the signs and choose a new path. For others, it is there were things in the past that you missed, things that are going to help you in the here and now. It's like you got to review when you go to a new grade, and the first week is like reviewing the old grade, right? So that you make sure that you have all that knowledge to bring with you. Some in the collective do not go back to the past. Some in the collective review the past because there's things there that you need for this new cycle. I heard some of you are recognizing that there were signs in the past that were leading up to this point, and they are still on your mind. Can we get what these generational influences are, please? Generational influences for the collective. Timeless, please. Timeless meaning there are people in the collective that are at different points in your timelines. So if you catch this in 3 months or a year, that there's messages here that you can use still. Please clarify the generational influences here between these lovers, trap, code. Is this past life work? This might be past life work. Please clarify generational influences. Ooh, that's yelling at me. I paused at 1416 for anyone looking for number syncs. I had to blow my nose. It's funny because my number syncs are never like 333, 555, 1212. It's always something really funky like 1437. Or like a number sync for me that's a really weird one is 1147. Like I'll wake up at 1147, I'll look at the clock at 1147. I have no idea what that means. Anyway, I was getting the feeling that some in the collective have made choices about what they want in a partner, in their lifestyle, in their love life, in their sexuality, and it's going against the norms of generational influences. This code here, it whenever I drop this card, I hear that song Gasoline by Halsey, where it goes, I think there's a fault in my code. Oh, these voices won't leave me alone. My heart is gold and my hands are cold. So I will link Gasoline in the description. There might be something in the lyrics that will mean something to some in the collective. I'm sorry I butchered it. I've had a scratchy throat because I was burning incense earlier. It always messes with my voice. So I sound a little raspy. Let's continue though. Let's get what these generational influences are, please. I hope this music isn't too loud. I'll turn it down just in case. I am recording this very late, last few minutes of May the 4th, and I'm a huge Star Wars nerd, so I put on Star Wars Jedi meditation music. May the 4th be with y'all. Generational influences, please. Thank you. Conspiracy. Huh. Truths, the value of theory. Hidden truths will be revealed. What you hide will eat you. Okay. So there are some secrets in the family line and or expectations in the family line. There's something here that's eating at you, collective. Something about what you are choosing. I mean, the lovers, even though it's not in the middle, the lovers feels like the prominent energy at this point in the reading. In the middle, though, is trapped. It's the devil card. It's being bound to things that you can release yourself from. But the reason that we don't is that the consequences sometimes feel like they will be worse than the punishment. Okay? We will remain bound in these oh gosh, they took the word from me. Expectations, obligations, responsibilities. This is the way it is. And if you break that, everything falls, and that's on you. This is stuff that, like, either you're saying in your own mind or somebody in your family, your friends, whatever, has said to you. You can't change this. This is the way it's always been. If you change it, everything we built up till now is going to fall. But you know what you want, and that's why you feel like maybe there's something wrong with me. I don't want the same things. I don't want to continue this. I want to forge a new path, but this is disappointing everyone around me. I feel there's a fault in me. Okay? We're gonna pull right away the message from the transition soul. We're going to use the Angels and Ancestors deck. Let's see who wants to talk to us, because I feel like this is in our head. Even though this is 5D energy, I feel like this is stuff that we're holding on to in the 3D, but I think okay, I'm not gonna, I have a feeling I know where this is going, but I don't want to jinx it, so please give me, that's too many. Message from a transitioned soul. Please give me one message, one card. Sorry that's so loud. Okay, I'll take that one. Protection Guardian, drop your shields. Let me look this up real quick. Okay, the message here is Drop any shields of shame, resistance, and fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. Know that you don't need to hide who you are or the gifts that you have. You were born to shine. You may have encountered shame or embarrassment in your past, but that is not your present. Angels are drawing close at this time to help you move beyond any limiting thoughts, emotions, and patterns that may be making you feel unsafe. Know that angelic protection is swirling around you at this moment, and it will help you move forward in a more fearless way. Call on your guides for help in changing your frequency so you can feel safe and protected at this time. You are stronger than you think, and your angels and ancestors' guides are here to help you realize this now. See, that's where I thought it was going. I got the impression that these restrictions that we were put on the collective from past generations, it's all in the 3D, which means to our souls it shouldn't matter. Okay? They're meant to be broken. And I was getting the very strong feeling that whatever this ancestor card was going to drop, whatever that oracle was going to say, was release it, because it doesn't matter now. It's the past, and this is your present to live. Release whatever was binding you in this devil card. And it said, don't give in to fear. That's what the code was. This lingering energy from the past still affecting the situation. That's what I was getting. Even though the card is for synchronicities and reading the symbols, it's twofold. Reading the symbols will decipher the program, but it also gave me that Halsey song. I think there's a fault in my code. These voices won't leave me alone. It's your programming. Your programming is telling you it wants to be fulfilled. Okay? But you're trapped in this devil energy from these expectations from the past. Oh, okay. We'll leave it the first layer at that. Truths in the value of theory. Conspiracy. Yeah. What? Oh, and what did the description also say? Um, Something about what you hide, and this card is what you hide will eat at you. Yes. So we're gonna bring it down one level to the fairies. Fairies brings it down to the 4D. This usually is very cosmic 5D. This is stuff that the whole collective is facing. They told me whether you're aware that you're on the journey or not. This is mostly energy that is going through the whole collective. Now we're going to break it down to the 4D, and that's where the fairies reside. They are one vibration higher than we are, one vibration lower than the divine. So, fairies, general mood around the situation for the collective is the card What Should I Do? Fairies, hello, what should we do? That's too many. I can tell already. What should we do about this? Thank you. This lovers. Oh, the sage. Absolutely. Hidden knowledge, inner vision. Yep, this is like romantic, personal empowerment in the love department. It says judgment, development. Oh, I'm sorry, detachment. Yeah, detach from these old concepts that are keeping you bound in that devil energy. Contemplation, inner wisdom, inner visions, hidden knowledge, and discovering simplicity. I heard purge all that bullshit. Purge all that bullshit. This is the sage. Um, he's, how can I describe him? He's powerful and confident. That's the most that I get from just looking at him now. He's old, so I feel like these feelings are, I've always been there. That's what I heard him say. I've always been there. So he's always been in the energy. What should you do? You've got to acknowledge that inner vision, okay? Make a judgment call. Let it go. Can we please clarify the lovers? Union, what won't you budge on? Yeah, these feelings that you, oh, yeah, same difference. I heard I love who I love, and I'm not budging. Even if this isn't same-sex LGBT energy, I I don't usually read for it, but it has been coming through lately, and I'm very open to learning more on interpreting it with the cards for you guys. But I just feel like some in the collective, in their hearts, maybe they haven't said it yet, in their hearts, they have decided who they love. Okay? Yeah, and I will not budge. That is who I love. Please clarify the lovers. I have made that choice. That is my choice. I heard some in the collective say there is no choice. That is who I love. Please clarify the lovers. Death. Unnatural ending. Irrevocable change. Inner and outer. Yeah, let the old go. See? Yeah. Acknowledging that love, acknowledging that lover, acknowledging who you are, what you want, who you want, acknowledging all those choices that you have in this decision about love. It's going to end the things in the past. And I heard this time it's going to be beautiful. This isn't a suffering death. That's the thing with this card. This isn't a tragedy death. This is change, definitely, hard change, but liberation, I heard. Liberating change. That's what this is. And it's natural and it's irrevocable and it's supposed to happen. Please clarify the devil card on what's sneaking in under the radar. Yeah, old patterns, old responsibilities, old expectations, old obligations, Capricorn energy. This is very taskmaster, learn your lessons. This is very restrictive. Please clarify the devil and what is trying to sneak in. I heard some in the collective, you're in a relationship where who you have is not who you choose. Well, you did choose them at some point, but at this point, this is not what you chose. This is not what you wanted, and now you feel trapped in it. Please clarify what's trapped. And you know it because the sage is out here. And you've always known it because his message is, I've always been here. So please, hold on. I'm getting another. Nope, that's it. Yeah. Please clarify the devil. Trapped energy. Fear and loss of freedom. That's on what? Yeah, trying to sneak in. Please clarify the devil energy for the collective. That's too many. That's too many. Why are you yelling at me? allocate one to come forward, please. Please clarify the devil for the collective. Choose one, please. Thank you. Oh, okay. That's good. Lace the Moon's daughter, one of the Sphinxes. I heard you can move on when you learn this lesson. Because the Sphinxes guard gateways and portals, and they make you answer questions before you can move on. The archetype here is that to get closer to source, you have to shed what is impure, because you can't stand in the presence as, bogged down with negative energy. Okay, there's no negativity allowed in the presence. So we'll bring it down a little bit though, because this is fairy energy. So in order to progress out of this trapped devil energy, I heard you must answer my riddles 3. This is connect to higher self, explore the deep mind, the symbols, the unknown shadows inside. Okay, that's shadow work. You got to do your shadow work in order to pass the Sphinx. Okay, and that is part of what is trying to sneak in under the radar. I heard it's a test, but it's not like a test. It's more like a review before the level up. Okay, you have got to go and have hard conversations with yourself. Who you are, where you want to go, where you've been, where you come from. Are you able to let that all go in order to go in the direction that the divine has you pointed in? And that's tough because it especially now, interesting that the generational influences card came out, because a lot of our shadow work right now is busting through those generational influences. Shame and expectations and dogma and things that just keep us bound in old traditions. So you can have this, but you have to let some stuff go. Things that you think are given. I heard. Wait, say that other word again. No, I lost it. They're showing me oxen with the yokes on them. And once you put a yoke on an oxen and use it, that's its life now. Right? That's what it knows. It knows to pull, it knows to dredge, it knows work, hardship. It knows walking in the mud. It knows its job. So I feel like that's the encumbrance that's on us. It's like we're meant to do something else, but we've got this yoke around our neck that keeps us pigeonholed in this one certain purpose. And that does not serve our growth. It serves a job for other people. Okay? Please clarify code. Lingering energy from the past still affecting the situation. We've got code, synchronicities, puzzles again, puzzles, riddles. Yeah. Hidden truths. Please clarify code, puzzle, synchronicities, coincidences, still affecting the situation. I heard, like I said before, you were getting signs about this choice, about who you're supposed to be. And it's lingering in you because you know this already. Like the sage, I've been here the whole time. You know this already. It's part of your code, who you're supposed to be. And we have Lease of the Shadows. This is souls connecting for healing. Yeah. Help for the hopeless, lost, and fallen. Healing deep damage. No, I'm not going there. Lease always gives me the feeling of jumping towards something that you want. You know? Like she goes at it with her whole chest. Look at her. She's jumping towards whatever she is looking at. That's in you. That's part of you. And it's since it's always been there, it's coming back up from the past. It's bubbling up in you again. And what it I think has to do with is this connection, this lover's card. This love that maybe you couldn't have before, but your heart will not budge on that's who you want. That's what you want. For some in the collective, I heard this ended and you had to, what are they showing me? It ended and then that was like a sphinx point. Like you had to, that was a point where you just moved into a new state, a new phase, a new part of life, a new version of yourself after this ending, because death is here on the lovers. So if this was an ending, oh, I heard some had to let it go because it wasn't possible at the time, and that changed you. That was a portal that changed you. You had to really go deep and examine why. I don't think there was ever any good reason that you could find. It was irrevocable or natural ending. It just happened and you had no control over it. But it's still there. It's still in you. Okay, now I heard um hang on, I gotta pause this. I gotta listen for the melody. What's that lyrics? What are the lyrics? Hang on. I paused at 37:53, another weird number. They were giving me the song Power by Isak Danielson, and one of the lines is, "If I hear my name, I will run your way." It's like you can still hear that call in you to who you want. I hope I didn't butcher that too bad, but he sings way too low, so I had to bring it up an octave. Fairies, please clarify conspiracy. So yeah, that's on Lease of the Shadows. That if I hear my name, I will run your way. That's what she's doing. She's jumping at it full chested. Like she heard her name. And that is encoded in your spiritual DNA to hear that person. Oh, is that where we're going with this? It could be twin flame, it could be soulmate, high level soulmate, not just regular. There are different levels. So the reason I say it could be twin flame is that usually it's the twins and the high level soulmates that can communicate telepathically. Now, besties and stuff, soulmates like that, they can do that too. Um, like okay, so with my bestie, we can do that communicating telepathically, like while we're awake. But twins usually do it in dreams in the 5D because most of the time a lot of the twins are separated. So if this is a twin flame and you're in separation, you still hear them because they're in your DNA, in the coding, okay? In that soul coding. The reason I say that is because No, there's different schools of thoughts on what twin flames are. So I'm going to tell you mine. And what I believe is um, there's a theory that in the beginning, like biblical, in the beginning, when souls first emanated from the spark of creation, they emanated together, like integrated pair in one soul. Like how, but then some, in order to accelerate their learning and evolution, contracted to be split in two, masculine and feminine, and then go through lives in both energies in order to balance themselves, and then they come back together to create a more balanced soul. They're one soul that's been split in two, masculine and feminine. Now we have soulmates, but they are their own soul, and you're your own soul, and they have their own agenda, and we spend lifetimes and come back in and out, and maybe they're part of the family, maybe they're part of the friend group, but they have their own contract to do. um, but a twin is one soul that's been broken into two. Not every person is a twin or has a twin. They're very rare because it's an extremely painful process to go through, and not everybody chooses it. But I mean, people have like a very limited kind of understanding of that, so they think, oh, they're my soulmate and I spent 3 lifetimes with them. Yeah, probably they're probably a karmic soulmate, and you keep spending lifetimes with them because you won't learn the lesson that you're probably not supposed to be with that person. But this is just, twins are different. They used to say when soulmates find each other, everything falls into place. The energy is beautiful and flows, and everything is just falls into place. When twins find each other, everything fucking falls apart. It's a nuke to the both of them. It just scorched earth changes them all. And that can sometimes be disruptive to the status quo. It can also be disruptive to what you thought your life was supposed to be, the path you were supposed to be on. You meet somebody and it just destroys everything. But not okay. Hear me out. If you think your twin is this whatever fuckboy you're messing with right now, and he's abusive and he can't get his shit together, he treats you like shit, and he kicks dogs, and that is not a divine masculine or feminine, okay? That is not your twin. Let that person go, because they have way much more development to go through, and it's going to hurt you both, and you're not meant to go through that with them. That is for them only, okay? This, I can speak from experience. You recognize your twin and it just nukes everything, okay? But not in that kind of way, not in a like I'm seeing people thinking that their twin is this person they're with, and that they steal from them and they lie to them and they cheat on them and they hit them, and they're just shitty people, and you can't get them out of the cycle of destruction, and that's not the twin. That's a karmic. And that is a heavy karmic. And the reason it hurts so much is because you just won't learn the fucking lesson and let them go. The twin destruction is not malicious. It's just the way it is. Okay? You still love each other. You're still good people. You recognize each other. But there's something in the way of you connecting in this lifetime. And that is where the destruction comes from. Because everything in your DNA tells you that you and that person need to be together. And everything in life and the world is keeping you apart. Please clarify conspiracy. Conspiracy. This is what you hide will eat at you. Hidden truths will be revealed. Generational influences, please clarify. Clarify conspiracy. Get on generational. Stop yelling at me. One, please. Conspiracy. What you hide will eat you. On generational influences. Be honest with whatever trauma you found in your family line that's still affecting you. You've got to be honest about it. Because what you hide is going to eat you. Please clarify the conspiracy. Hidden truths will be revealed. That's too many. Wait, what was that? Nope. Please clarify. What you hide will eat you on generational influences. Wait. It's been humid by me the last couple days. In fact, it even rained today. So sometimes when it's humid, my cards feel really sticky. Clarify conspiracy. Okay. What are you saying here? This is the Singer of Courage. It says transmute fear, bravery, self-discipline, moral strength, and break limiting beliefs. Okay, that's on generational influences on conspiracy. It's just the Singer of Courage. You're being called to be brave. Protection guardian, drop your shields. You are protected. It's time to let these go. Even if you do your shadow work and you release this inner trauma, this past trauma that's been following you, even if you release this, there's still no guarantee that the twins will come back together. However, it guarantees that you are evolved enough that when you do come back around, you'll be in a much better emotional, mental, you'll be in a much more, I heard, strong condition to handle this, because the twin dynamic it's heavy, quote unquote heavy, but it's beautiful. But I heard anything worth having. No, that's two different phrases. Why would you put those together? I heard anything worth having is hard. And then I heard that line from A League of Their Own. The hard is what makes it great. If it wasn't hard, everybody could do it. Not everybody's cut out to be twin. Right? So we're going to bring it down again to the 3D. And we're going to see how this is starting to play out. I hope this is resonating, you guys. I hope this is making sense. Usually if I'm having trouble connecting, I feel like none of this is resonating with anybody, but I'm going to publish it anyways, because you never know who might need to see my hot messiness. If I am resonating, if you find the messages helpful and useful, there's donation information in the description, and I would be thankful for anything that drops there. So please clarify the sage on what should I do. Yeah, listen to your inner self. General mood around the situation is that you're kind of confused about what to do. But the sage is saying, contemplation, inner visions, hidden knowledge. It's in you, and it's always been there. So, don't do that. Okay. I told you I was a Star Wars nerd, right? And it is May the 4th. They just gave me that line that Rey says when she sees Luke. She says, something inside me has always been there, but now it's awake and I'm afraid. That to me resonated as the twin recognition, okay? Please clarify the sage on what should I do. Inner wisdom and hidden knowledge. Please clarify the sage on what should the collective do. Nine of Cups. That's wonderful. I heard get ready. Get your shit ready. The Nine of Cups to me, now the cups are all still empty in the Nine of Cups. However, you have all your cups. You just need that one. You just need that one Ace of Cups from the Divine to level you up to the 10. This is almost at the end of the cycle. You have what you need. Or it's the procurement of what you need. In the Rider-Waite deck, it's a guy sitting in front of a big table and he's got all his 9 cups and he's sitting there all proud and smug like, I got all my shit. I got it all. It's all set and ready. And he, he went through all the levels to get there. He went through the hardships. He went through the lessons. He's got everything. He's got his ducks in a row. So that's what this is. Hidden knowledge, inner vision, 9 of pentacles, or 9 of cups. That's your inner vision. That's what you have. Your heart is envisioning, a 9 of cups. It's your portion of emotional readiness for the relationship. That's your portion, the 9 of cups. And then the Divine brings in the Ace and you have your 10. Please clarify death on the lovers. Now, I'm interested in this. What you won't budge on is this ending of this union. What is this death on the lovers, please? Because it feels backwards, this energy. Why did this end? Let the old go. Is this an old relationship? Old choices? Old lovers? I'm ending all that. Please clarify death on the lovers for the collective. Nope, that's too many. Death on the lovers. Oh! Look at that! The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups just came out right here next to the 9 of Cups. What did I say? Yeah, as soon as you end... What was this again? What you won't budge on. Okay. Oh, see? Irrevocable change. A natural ending. Change inner and outer. Yeah. So like I was saying before, this is not a suffering death. This is a liberating death. Once you put that in the past, kablam, Ace of Cups. That's the offer from the Divine. That's the blessing from the Divine that is going to add on to your 9 of Cups after your level up, okay? Let's go to, please, sneaking in under the radar, we've got this trapped energy in the Sphinx. Explore the deep mind, symbolism and stuff coming in under the radar. Okay. Please clarify. Connect to higher self on the Devil. So what they're showing me is somebody in meditation as they are also like in prison, right? And I'm asking, what are they seeing in their meditation while they're trapped here? What's coming in for... That's the wrong question. Explore the deep mind. Trapped. Please clarify, Lace the Moon's daughter on the Devil. 4 of Swords. Yeah. This is rest after heartbreak. Oh, someone feels... Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't think it would hurt this much to let this go. And that's part of the exploring the deep mind and symbols. Yeah, the Four of Swords. This is healing after the Three of Swords, after heartbreak. So, whatever this was over here with the devil, with death on the lovers, even though it's liberating, it's still going to take time to heal from, okay? And I think that's going to catch some of you off guard. Please clarify Lisa the shadows on code. Think there's a fault in my code. Oh, these voices won't leave me alone. Please clarify Lisa the shadows on code. So I heard once I see the signs, I'm going. It's like once the light changes to green, she's off. Oh, see, look at that. The Empress. Oh, the Empress under the Nine of Cups. This is somebody in the collective, or some, a large portion of the collective. If this is y'all, I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you. You came through this, or you are coming through this, because we're only like halfway through the reading. You are coming through this after heartache, but you've got the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups, that's the 10. You're resting, but Empress energy is here. You're manifesting this in a feminine energy for yourself. Help for the hopeless, lost, and fallen. Yeah. Some people claim that the mac and cheese topper has a... That's wonderful energy. That's who you are. You're coming into who you are. You're empowered. The Empress is top bitch. Okay? Pardon my language. She is all the queens, already gone through all of the cycles, all of the queens, and you are now the head queen. Feminine energy. I heard you are becoming or have acknowledged who you are always supposed to be. There. Please clarify courage on hidden, darn it. Hidden truths will be revealed. What you hide will eat at you. Singer of courage, self-discipline, and moral strength. Please clarify courage on courage on what will eat you. Hidden truths. Courage on conspiracy, please. Clarify courage. Singer courage on conspiracy. Eight of Wands wanted to come out. Bravery and self-discipline. The Hierophant. Okay. That is divine contract. Divine law. If it was court stuff, like 3D court stuff, this would be Judgment or King of Swords, Justice. It would be stuff like that. But this, the Hierophant, I believe, to me, it's like spiritual contracts. Yeah, have courage with this spiritual contract. Yeah. The Hierophant represents the Pope. He is the keeper, the interpreter, and the teacher of divine law. This is one of the cards that comes out when it is a twin flame, because that is a divine contract. We can't get out of that one. I've tried, and it was brutal. They said no. This one you can't get out of. Some soulmate contracts you can do cord cuttings, and you can push that off for a later time. Maybe they're in a bad place, maybe you're in a bad place. You just can't fulfill that contract at the moment. You can rewrite those. Twins, Mm-mm. Believe me, I tried. This is that Hierophant energy. The Hierophant and the Empress. Wow. Oh, let's do the signs since these are the only majors that I. Oh, wait. The Hierophant is Taurus, basically. So this feels like a Taurus masculine because the Hierophant is a masculine. Empress is Venus energy, so this is Taurus and Libra together. We've got the Devil, which is Capricorn. Lovers is Gemini, and I think that's it, right? Yeah. Okay. Gemini, Capricorn, Libra, and Taurus so far. Um, I just heard it's an acknowledgement of your coding about the twin flame, about who you are, who they are, who you want. It's like you're accepting the contract. And with bravery and self-discipline, it's like you are confident you can do it. It's with this what you hide will eat at you. I feel like you're saying not anymore. I'm not going to let this eat at me anymore. I'm going to be brave. I'm going to be self-disciplined. I got moral strength. I'm going to break these old beliefs, these limiting beliefs, this devil energy that's keeping you in this Four of Swords. And you're going to do it by acknowledging the divine contract, the Hierophant. So we'll do one more layer. I might get the love quotes on this. I might lighten it up a little with the theme deck. Okay, can we clarify one layer? Let's do the Nine of Cups, please. Clarify the Nine of Cups for the collective, please. Timeless, please clarify Nine of Cups on the Sage. I've always been here. Oh, pardon me. Let me pause that for a second. I pause at 10222. 10222. Yeah. I had to crawl under my desk for it. It's the Eight of Pentacles. On the Nine of Cups, on the Sage. Yeah, it's hard work, but it's work that you've always been doing, I heard. You've always been working to this point. That's what I heard. You have always been working towards this Nine of Cups, this Ten of Cups with the Ace. It's also a card of dedication. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What did you show me? I'm sorry. The dedication and self-discipline that's here with the Courage card. Please clarify the Ace of Cups on Death for the collective. Ace of Cups on Death, please. This natural... you got a pop cry. Ace of Cups on Death, please. There's moon phases on that card too, so it could be all this coming to realization in the next month or so. Please clarify the Ace of Cups on Death. I heard let it go so you can receive this. Oh, what's this? Flipped over. Oh, the Devil again. No, give me something else. I don't want repeaters like that. I get it. Ace of Cups on Death, please. The old go and receive this new cup. I heard put it down so you can hold this. Put it down so you can grab this. The Magician, yeah, you're manifesting this. As soon as you put to death that old belief system and open up liberate yourself for the lovers, for the choice. As soon as you do that, that Ace of Cups will come through. You're manifesting it with the Magician. Now, Magician energy always says to me that you have everything in the 3D that you need to manifest this. Now, the part of this is You send up your request to the heavens you got to do the work. They always show me something that attracts lightning. I don't forget the lightning rod, okay? You have to build that lightning rod so that the energy from the divine can find you and it can send that to that lightning rod. That's what the magician does. The magician is the work it takes to make yourself ready to receive from the 5D. Because you can send up your intentions, you can light all the candles you want, you can, do manifestations all you want. That's in the ethereal. That's not the 3D work in order to go for it. So with the magician card, I feel like some of you are actually coming to the realization that you're going to put the work in to do this and you have everything you need. You are manifesting this. Clarify the Four of Swords, please. The Sphinx. Explore the D-Mind. That's what you're going to be doing in this rest period. So, yeah, I would definitely say um, while you're manifesting, make sure you take this rest period in order to process what you've been through, process what you need to still do, process all these decisions about who you are now, who you want, what you want, this lifestyle you want, the change you want, who you want to be. There's a lot to consider. That's all mental energy. That's the swords. And it's tiring. Look at that. He's dead asleep under this heartbreak. But even though he's sleeping, he's still touching that Ace of Swords. So in your meditations, in your sleeping, in your rest period, you are still connected to intuition, the signs and synchronicities, like with the code card. You are receiving that stuff in your meditations. Trust it. Trust it. Okay? Please clarify the Empress on Lisa the Shadows. What is she going after with her whole chest in her power as an Empress? Please clarify, Empress. Yeah, this is self-acceptance, self-realization, and with that comes self-empowerment. That's Empress energy. Please clarify the Empress on code on Release of the Shadows. I'm going for it. I heard help. Also, this could be help. See, because it says souls connect for healing. That's usually what the twins do once they are both fully, fully recognize who they are and who their partner is. Once they all come to terms with that, that's how you can come together for healing. Then Empress energy, please. Please clarify. Thank you. Ten of Cups. Look at that. Look at that. You got the Ten of Cups twice, technically. You got the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups, and then the Ten of Cups from another deck. Yeah, this is complete emotional fulfillment. For some of you, I heard be that for yourself. Be your Empress. And I know a lot of people are like, well, I mean, that's kind of a cop-out. Like, what? No one will love me, so I gotta love myself? And it's like, well, yeah, at first. Yes. That is exactly what you have to do. You have to love yourself and grow. And I hate, believe me, I'm with you, I hate that shit. Because a doctor cannot operate on himself. He needs another person to help him heal. And that's what Lisa the Shadows was saying. Souls connecting for deep healing. This is deep healing, deep damage. Okay? Healing deep damage. That's what accepting this lover's choice is going to do. Full empowerment, full fulfillment, full, damn it, total emotional fulfillment. That's what you're going for. That's what's ingrained in you. That's what you want. Please clarify the Four of Swords. Meditation on deep mind, on the Sphinx, on the devil. Please clarify. Yeah, some of you, even in your meditations, are still letting those old expectations and the the negative talk, not even negative self-talk, but this negativity of your expectations from that you were bound in, you're still getting that in your meditations. So there's still a little bit of that negativity coming through, and that's normal, that's fine. You're going to work through it, as you know, at your own pace. Don't think that that's, not supposed to be there, because there's lessons in that too. Please clarify the Four of Swords. Connect to higher self. Meditate. Please clarify. For some of you, I even heard it's simple as, someone tells you their expected. What I'm getting is this is family. This is family expectations that are going against you, that are keeping you separated from who you want to love. Okay? Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, Magician is Aries energy. Yeah. So, anyways, for some of you who are like still stuck in these family expected bondage, you're like, I gotta meditate on this. And you're listening to what your higher self is saying. Like, this is bullshit. This is some bullshit. I know what I want. I know who I am. And this old crap on me, this old yoke on me is keeping me down. Can you just give me one, please? Clarify the Four of Swords, please. For the collective, Four of Swords on the Sphinx, please. It is the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, that's slow-ass moving Knight. That's Taurus energy, too. Taurus and Virgo. I usually give the Knights to the middle child, which would be Virgo. This is real Taurus energy, too. Yeah, I just heard with the Knight of Pentacles on the Four of Swords, this is just taking your time to heal. And it's like you're pulling all that old crap out, but it's taking time. It's taking effort. Everything here points to that you will be successful. This is a successful transformation, absolutely. But like in my intro, I say you're all at different points in your timeline. You're all at different points, and all those different points take different amounts of time. It is what it is. Don't get discouraged, but don't hold yourself back, but don't push yourself too hard. I mean, just go with what your gut says. Oh yeah, they want me to mention, because by the time you do get to the new cycle, this Knight of Pentacles is ready to stay. None of the other knights come to stay, okay? They come to initiate, they come to create, they come to, initiate, create, start new things. They come like that, but they don't come to stay. They can't. They're not kings. Only the king's meant to stay, except the Knight of Pentacles. He takes so long to get there because he's the one that you want. He's the one that stays. So I feel like your transformation, your healing, your coming to Jesus moment with yourself, it'll take as long as it takes, because once you get there, that's permanent. Okay? Clarify the Hierophant, please. The Hierophant on courage. Have courage to fulfill this contract, because it's not for everyone. It's not easy. There's a lot of, like, you're going to run into different expectations. Nope, that's too many. Have courage to fulfill this divine contract. Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's a power up. It's new vitality. It's renewal after this Four of Swords. Renewal after the healing. It's like I always hear that it's a fire under your ass from the divine. So all the aces to me are an opportunity. There's an opportunity to recreate, or I'm sorry, there's an opportunity to ignite a spark, to light a fire, to the beacons, to light the beacons. What is that from Lord of the Rings? The beacons are lit. The beacon's lit. I hope the Hierophant can see it. Hang on. I heard the contract is ignited. Okay? Whatever, however that resonates. The contract is ignited. That's what I heard. I'm not gonna give love quotes because I don't feel like this connection is online yet. I feel like they kind of acknowledge each other. You kind of acknowledge the other person, or that other person acknowledges this, but there's no communication, there's no movement, there's the choice with the lovers, but there's not really a relationship here yet. So I'm not going to get love cards. I will, however, lighten this up a little bit, and we'll get from my theme deck. And we'll see what kind of messages will come out that way. Drop your shields. Okay, they want me to reread for the Protection Guardian, just to reiterate the, I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. To reiterate the message, they want me to reread it. Drop any shields of shame, resistance, and fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. Know that you don't need to hide who you are or the gifts you have. You were born to shine. So again, it's in your coding. And the Protection Guardian is telling you to let that shit fly, let it shine, let it burn. I set fire to the rain, watched it pour as I touched your face. Let it burn while I cried, 'cause I heard it screaming out your name. Just, oh, okay, thank you. High Priestess. She got the receipts. That's what I always hear when the High Priestess comes out. She's got the receipts. Spiritual receipts. Thank you. You get a couple more? Thank you. Okay, that's good for now. Well, that one came out already. No, that one's naughty. So, High Priestess, sacred knowledge, knowing the truth, divine feminine, deep intuition, guardian of the subconscious, that's the Sphinx energy, spiritual wisdom, that's the sage, and high spiritual abilities. Protection, the Protection Guardian saying, don't feel ashamed of your skills and gifts. This says, Be willing to learn something new. I'm going to put that over on the Four of Swords. We've got, oh, illusion, bamboozled. Something is not what it seems. Okay. I'm going to put that over here on death on the lovers. Something wasn't as it was supposed to be. Remember you are earth. Ground, build, heal, stay steady. We'll get a few more. I really do like these. I drew these myself, so please be kind. I'm not an artist. Okay, what's this? Oh, family, female family member. So something with this generational stuff could be in the line of the feminine. What's going on here with this darkness? 1 second. I didn't notice how dark the screen was until now. Sorry, guys. I hope it still looks okay. Anyways, this generational restrictions are coming down from female family member. Mom, niece, daughter, sisters, grandma, granddaughters, and aunts, okay? Um, but for some, it could also be that you can find friendship and advice and solace in that part too. Okay, clouds. Clouds came out before. Confusion, hidden secrets, yeah. Doubt, misunderstanding, insecurity, and not enough information. I feel like that's up here for the lovers, the twins there. And oh, look at that. The bell. Divine call. Spirit is present. That's what the protection guardian was saying. Couple more. Couple more. Anything else you want me to pull? No? Okay, just a couple more then. No, that's too many. Just a couple. Just a couple. Empress energy. Ladies is pimps too, it said. Okay. I'll keep those two. We've got aloe vera, which is soothing, healing, regeneration. That goes on the Four of Swords here. A lot of people in the Four of Swords energy that perfectly fine. Make sure that what you're using to heal yourself is top quality. I heard. Um, this could be physical. I mean, of course, go to the doctor. I'm not a medical reader. Definitely go to the doctor and get everything shipshape. But it's spiritual healing. The meditations you listen to, the advice you listen to, the self-help things you consider, make sure that it's all good quality. This aloe vera for soothing. And the last card I got was the martyrdom card. Okay? It says drop a living grenade when killed. It says if I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. Reverse self burn. So this is the grenade. This is like throwing that's funny because there's a card in the fairy deck that is the trickster, and to me he always gives the energy of the kid who throws a firecracker in the toilet and books it because he needs a distraction. That's what this feels like. It feels like you're dropping a bomb on something, knowing it's going to cause destruction and knowing you're going to be caught in the fallout, but it's like, if I'm going to destroy this, I'm taking you all down with me. And that actually, they're telling me, is part of the fighting that generational, that deep bonded expectations and stuff. It's like, I'm going to set this all on fire. And they're telling me to acknowledge all of us in the collective that is what our contract here is to do. To do is. Did I get that right? Our contract here is to destroy all that old structuring, all that old infrastructure. I heard destroy it all, because the freedom, there was freedom here after the death of it. Then look what happened. We had the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups. We got Empress energy here. We got everything good after that. Okay? So that's what I have for you, collective. I hope this resonated. I hope it wasn't a rambling, bumbling mess. It's kind of late and I'm kind of tired, but I release you now. It's almost an hour and a half. I didn't even realize it had gone this long. I hope this found whoever it needed to find. Um, until I see you again tomorrow, take care of each other. Take care of yourself. Thank you for watching. Bye.